What's going on, guys? Back again. Another episode, No Look Sports. We are on to week 6, I believe.
Yeah.
And we just finished Thursday Night Football. We had Eagles versus the Giants. Giants at home. And, well, one of us wasn't on the right side.
Nah, man, I bet the Eagles, man.
Ah, man.
Sometimes you get to belt your ass, bro. I will gladly lose a bet like that just to see the Eagles get their ass whooped like that. It's fine. I'll live.
Yeah. Giants were, Eagles were big favorites. They were
7.5 points.
7.5 points.
Can't front earlier in the week. It did cross my mind, the whole, this is the get right spot for them because they just lost to the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
They can't afford to drop 2 straight.
Yeah.
The Eagles just aren't the same Eagles of last year, currently speaking. So, in a matter of like a day, this was like probably Monday, but by like Tuesday, I was already like, fuck it. If I'm betting this game, I'm on the Giants. I know it's the right side.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I didn't have it beginning of the game. I had it when they were down 13 zip, so I had them at like minus 115, like money line.
Oh, so
I was hoping for the comeback. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At
one point, you were looking good because they went up 17-13.
Yeah. But then they got belt ass, but it's okay.
They didn't score a single point after that.
I had literally that's, and by my text messages what I have. Because I'm literally hopping out the shower and I'm like, they don't even fucking hand the ball off to Saquon.
I do remember seeing that.
That's when you know I have Saquon.
He had a good first half, but man, they just got away from the run, obviously, because they went down 2 possessions.
Yeah, you got to start throwing it.
You know he's not getting a touchdown. When I literally asked coming out the shower, I was like, Chris, did they really just run 4 tush pushes straight? And you're like, yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They
and
did
I was
indeed.
sitting there fucking cheesing because I had Hurts.
Oh, yeah, anytime TD.
When I saw them down 1 yard and at the 3, like 1 yard to get a first down, and at the 3, I was like, this is perfect. Like, just hand the ball off to Saquon territory. But no, they couldn't. They really have to fucking tush push every chance they get.
4 straight tush pushes.
They deserve to lose when you do shit like that. You really deserve to fucking lose.
And to be honest, I feel like this may be, after this season, I even looked up. I was like, yo, can the NFL ban a play mid-season?
They
just
can.
To kind of like,
no, not mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season they can't. They
voted on it this past offseason.
There is a way that the commissioner can technically ban a play is by fining each player, so that if you're fining each player that's on the play, it could technically ban the play if all the players are getting fined. But I don't think he'll do something that drastic. But
it's like drastic measures. It's probably just gonna get banned in
this is probably the last season, bro, because it's just like you're sitting there watching football, and bro, I even went on Twitter, man. Everyone was saying it. 4 straight plays of the tush push, like
to pick up 4 yards.
This is what this is what we're watching, bro. Are you serious?
It's a cheat code, and then they get away with false starts like every game,
bro. That's what I'm saying, because you said something that I wasn't even thinking of, or I didn't. Maybe it's been talked about before, but the center is the ball snap. Like, he's the one that calls the snap. That's how they get away with it, and it's not like a false start.
No. No, I had said in the text messages that the center's not snapping the ball, bro. It's the guard going and then the center snapping right when the guard goes. So they're getting away with it because you're not seeing it from the naked eye. Yeah. You're seeing it in slow-mo.
The guard's false start.
Yeah. The guard is false starting
every time.
Yeah. And I think that's how they're getting a bit of an advantage, where the guards are going. Basically, the guards are the ones that's snapping the ball, and then the center snapping it. Yeah. So you get that split half-second go.
And for that bullshit, that's what you get. They got their ass.
Only thing that wins in their argument, bro, is that offensive line, I think by weight, is the heaviest offensive line.
No, they're fucking juggernauts.
Like, I think their 2 guards are like 6'6", and the fucking Australian dude and Lane Johnson are both 6'6", 6'7".
Lane
No,
Johnson's
the
fucking
Australian
massive.
dude's 6'8", bro.
Yeah, they're massive, bro.
Even though they're on the outside, bro. Like that line is insane.
They're not having much success running the ball this year, but I mean, in years past they have, and
Yeah.
for obvious reasons, their fucking O-line is just a unit.
Yeah. And I've
But-
never seen a team get booed like after a touchdown, bro. Like the crowd's gonna be quiet, but like the crowd was booing it because it's like, dude, this is just boring football. It's just stupid. So
That's the brand of football they play.
yeah,
Their offense is just so predictable. They got such a simple like route tree, and I mean their
Go routes.
passing game is just fucking
their pass game is go routes and slants.
yeah. It's just so like
all it is,
Manila.
bro.
And then
Yo.
I was listening to Chris Sims talk about it. They basically give plays away with their formations. You know, certain formations, it's like 90% of the time if they're in this formation,
Yeah.
they're gonna run the ball.
Yeah,
You know, so it's just a. I
but
don't
like
know, the Eagles
Nick
are
Sirianni,
struggling.
bro. Like, let's be real, bro. He's not that smart of a guy. You can kind of tell.
Bro, it's football. He has a whole staff behind him. Like they're fucking professionals.
He inherited just a nasty roster.
I think most people are gonna perceive the Lions as the best team in the fucking NFC. You know, after that performance tonight, right? The Lions or the Niners or the
Niners.
Hey, bro, you got to give some credit to the Niners. They're banged up, but damn, Shanahan has those guys playing.
Who is it? I was watching.
Or the Rams,
I was watching a video, and remember I
the
told
Bucks.
you. No,
I don't even know. There's
Nah,
like,
it's none
to
of
be
those.
honest,
Bucks are 4-1.
It's none of
in
those
my
teams.
opinion, there's really no clear
the
cut
Lions.
like
It's the
Super
Lions.
Bowl.
Lions.
Like, there's no clear cut Super Bowl favorite, right? In my opinion, right now. Like,
No,
in the league.
I
I can't-
agree with you
Oh,
there,
no,
but
no.
I'm just saying, who would you perceive as the best team in the
Who do
NFC?
you
I'll-
really believe in? It's the Lions.
Yeah. I'll probably say the Lions. Yeah. I mean, I still believe in the Eagles.
I forgot who it was.
Just
but one
because-
of these people on TV was talking about Mac Jones. It was talking about if you put Mac Jones on the team when he was in Patriots, if you put
Yeah.
Mac Jones on the 49ers right now, he'd look just like Brock Purdy. And then literally they
The same exact stats.
He literally is playing better than Brock Purdy.
I don't know. I feel like the Niners are being slept on because shit, they're bound to get healthy sooner than later. They're gonna get Ayuk back, Pearsall, Jennings. Obviously, Bosa's done for the season, but they get some guys back, and I don't know. That team just,
If I remember,
They
correctly,
overachieve.
I picked them to
regardless
be good
of
this year.
their talent,
To win the Super Bowl?
No,
level.
I picked them to be good this year, though. I
Oh.
know when everybody was down on them, I was like, nah, the Niners just had a lot of injuries and shit just wasn't going their way. They're still the Niners. Still
Yeah.
a well-coached team. When shit starts going their way, it's going to be nasty.
Yeah. And just to kind of go back to the Eagles and the Giants, like, this is like the things we talk about when it comes to betting. Like, everyone was all over the Eagles. Why? Because the Eagles lost, and the Broncos were a good team. We were all over the
Yeah.
Broncos last week,
yeah.
and they ended up losing to the Broncos. And then the public, logically, they go, "Oh man, they lost to the
It's a
Broncos.
get right spot.
They're gonna come in, man. The Giants just lost to the Saints, man. Oh my God, I'm all over the Eagles, man." And look what happened. They
Yeah.
got blown out.
Spot play, total
You know,
spot play.
So
Divisional game,
the
you're
Giants
getting.
were going to look like that, though. The Giants really... Even the defense started... The offense was playing so good, the defense started showing up.
Their
There was
defense
a-
is solid. They're just one of these defenses that like seems to have a bust every so
Yeah.
often, and they just fucking give up a big player. Like
They had
Yeah,
two
they don't
turnovers.
come up with
Phillips
like.
Phillips is playing pretty good.
But they got fucking studs. Like especially that
That front seven.
that front seven is just
Yeah.
nasty.
But I'm saying
They
had-
got first
they had
rounders
two
across the
turnovers,
board.
Fumble and interception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also too, there was a stat that I saw that
On a team
that
that doesn't
rookie
do that.
rookie quarterbacks are like, I think they were like 1 in like 16 in their second game when playing away. So like Jackson Dart's
third,
going
though, no?
into.
That
Well,
was a
no,
total
I'm
spot
saying
play.
I'm saying like last
Oh.
week.
Yeah, but even going back to last
And
week
then-
really quick, we can kind of talk over it. The Saints, I didn't put them on my picks, but I spoke about it on the pod. I actually liked the Saints, and
Yeah,
it was a total spot play. Just
Yeah.
everyone being high on the Giants because they went
because they won. They
and beat the Chargers.
Yeah.
It's 6.5-point dogs at home,
beat.
and then they go to New Orleans, and you know
They lose.
they don't.
They look
yeah.
frustrated.
Yeah.
They're frustrated all game.
But
This is a good feeling as a bettor. It's a good feeling when
You know,
when
last
you literally
year,
just kind of lined everything up right.
last year it felt like spot plays and everything as we know, like everything as like what we know betting on football to be. Just none of it made sense last year, but
Yeah.
it's definitely kind of like, come back to what we're accustomed to, betting on the NFL.
Yeah.
Like taking these ugly dogs in certain spots, and the formula seems to be working again.
Yeah. You want to talk about ugly dog, bro? The damn Panthers, man.
Against the Dolphins?
You were on the yeah. They came back and
I had the
and
Dolphins
won. He had
money
the
line.
Yeah,
And it looked like
tripping. Yeah, you had the Dolphins.
I
I
had
don't know why I
Dolph-
thought you had the Panthers.
No, I had Dolphins money
You
line.
did have Dolphins, yeah.
And to be honest with you, that should have been a Dolphins money line.
Bro, I didn't even watch that game, bro. I didn't watch it. I was just like,
I know a lot of sharp guys were on the Panthers.
yeah.
But I couldn't convince myself of
That
it.
shit was a total collapse.
Yeah,
That should have been a Dolphins money
the
line.
Dolphins are fucking. They're up Shit's Creek, if I'm being honest, because
Shiz Creek?
Shit's Creek, my boy. Because damn, without Tyreek, bro, they had there was a crazy stat.
Oh, don't even.
What
say
was it? Fuck, man.
It actually couldn't get worse than that game.
Out of one
Couldn't get
splash, okay, so they had one splash play to Waddle in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that play, it was 20 plays for like 8 yards.
Sounds like a typical McDaniel offense.
Insane. So, yeah, just removing that one big play that they had with Waddle, which I can't recall off the top of my head. It was just a stat that I heard. They had fucking 20 plays that combined for like 8 yards.
Typical McDaniel West Coast offense.
That game was just as bad as the Dolphins game could get.
But yeah, I mean, hey, there's one bright spot with the Dolphins. I guess that's Waller. He looks like his old self.
Pissed me off.
You got a good tight end.
Who would have thought?
I did, honestly.
I
kept
sat there and
saying
I
it.
questioned that signing so much.
I didn't. I was like, bro, this is total low risk, high reward. And look, the guy's fucking balling.
That never
Stupid
happens,
part
though.
is, he goes off for a tud and like 3 or 4 catches for 80 yards in the first half, and you don't throw him the ball now one more time in the second half.
It's classic McDaniel. He goes off in the first half, then McDaniel goes, you know what? The Panthers are going to figure it out, so we're going to have to go the other way. You know what? You need some fucking Dan Campbell logic in there. But I'm going to say one thing. Can't give Darren Waller too much publicity because we know the routes some people take.
What the fuck do you mean by that? Hey, please elaborate.
He's getting too much publicity, bro.
What?
You're in Miami.
He's saying he's going to crash out?
He might crash out.
He is a crash out.
He might crash out, bro. I see where McDaniels is going because McDaniels is a crash out too. So I feel like he knows. I feel like he knows what he was doing there in the second half. He was like, hey, you're getting too much
definitely
touches.
A crash out, bro.
He had to bring him back down to earth.
To be honest with you, the game I was the highest on last week and I felt the most confident about, and I told y'all, it's them Cowboys, bro.
Bro, everyone who was
Told y'all
hating
them
on my
Cowboys,
pick,
bro.
The Jets. God bless. I didn't bet them.
I told you them Cowboys was going to jump in there and put about the ass.
Dak Prescott has thrown for almost 900 yards, 8 touchdowns,
Cowboys whooped that ass.
past 2 games.
They call him Jorge Pickens. Call him Jorge, bro. Watch out in Dallas, bro. They call that boy Jorge.
Yo, he's been MVP talks, but for some odd fucking reason, there's Josh Allen there. Why is he there?
I don't know if that's an odd reason. I mean,
Bro,
He's not really.
Josh Allen has not done shit.
well, who else is really?
And you know what's really sad? And
Who else is lighting it up?
wait. You know what's really
Baker?
sad, bro? You know what's really
Baker.
sad? They want to talk about how Josh Allen has no help. Dude, you have James Cook, who has been scoring like damn near 15 touchdowns every game. Like, you have a tier 1 running back. But
I think most
back to
people
what you were
kind of
saying.
consider Cook like he's right outside of like the upper echelon of running backs. He's kind of like right
man.
there.
James Cook's definitely top 5, and he's probably number 4 in the league right now. I would say right now it's Jonathan Taylor. Him.
Nah, we're missing somebody.
Saquon.
I feel like we're missing somebody.
Christian McCaffrey. And I mean, H-Chan's up there. H-Chan's up there. H-Chan will probably be 5.
Baker really is the fucking.
But
MVP
Baker,
favorite.
yeah, man, I'll probably give it right now to either Baker, Dak,
10
or
touchdowns, 1 interception, 1,200 yards.
yeah. And don't get me wrong, bro. Lamar is actually having a really good season. It's
always
just
is,
everything's
bro.
kind of falling apart.
Always has a really good season.
Everything's falling apart in Baltimore right now, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Who would have thought?
Lamar's plus 2,500, but he's
hurt.
Yeah, hurt and 10 tuds and 1 interception.
Yeah. Hamstrings are tricky things, man. Hamstrings will bother you for the rest of the season, unfortunately. So, and Jared Goff's not playing too bad either.
Jared Goff. I
Yeah.
saw what's the name talking about it on the pod, and he's absolutely right.
Yeah.
I'm on Ross St. Brown talking about Jared Goff will literally never win MVP, just because his game isn't that like flashy.
Yeah, it's not.
But he literally, the only way he'll ever even be considered is if they go like 15-1, and like you have to give it to him.
Like you
at that
have to give
point.
it to him. Yeah.
But Jared Goff really is. I mean, he has so many weapons, but he really is very consistent.
Yeah.
It's just he might choke at the end.
Nah. But I love that video, bro,
Which video?
of Baker talking shit.
You used to
God.
hate Baker.
Oh, no, of course.
Is Jackson?
But
is
Baker
Jackson Dart-
actually made a very good point. He said people hate the cockiness. Shout out everybody who was talking shit about my Dak Prescott MVP because it's looking like he's in the top 3 right now. Just want to put that out there.
Dak. I don't know about all that.
Bro, you can't go based off stats all the time, bro. He is balling out.
You just gotta know he's gonna leave room.
Wait, weren't you the one watching the damn? You said, "Yo, Dak just made a hell of a throw." That crazy ass throw he made.
Dak, bro, he's cool. He's just gonna give himself time to crash out. Dak is gonna fuck up.
Also, too, Jordan Love. He's also in the conversation, but like he's like on the bottom end though. But he is in conversation. It's Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Jordan Love. Did I say Jared Goff?
You didn't, but Jared Goff.
Yeah, it's like that right there. And then if some fucking random magical healing fairy comes across the Ravens, Lamar.
I mean, Lamar's put up good numbers, like I said, even with the current record. But yeah, after the bye, I have a theory that if somehow, some way, even if we lose this game Sunday against the Rams, which we likely will, I'm gonna probably sprinkle a little future on Lamar MVP
Because
and Ravens AFC, probably a super, basically just to go to the AFC Championship and then a Super Bowl as well, because it's like the lowest, really just bottom of the bottom market on those futures in terms of the Ravens.
And when you think about it, in that division, the Bengals are lost right now. I mean, they signed Joe
done.
Flacco, but
the Bengals are done.
Yeah,
Browns are the Browns.
Browns are the
Steelers
Browns,
are steelering.
and Steelers.
They're 3-1, but
They're
what
not
type
a-
of?
they're
They
not an
could
impressive
very
team.
much end 8-9. You know what I mean?
They're not an impressive 3-1. So
yeah,
it
the
very
Ravens
well
still have
could
a
line
chance.
up. No, our schedule is like extremely soft after the bye. I think the best team we play is the Packers week 18.
Yeah.
It's like just a slew of fucking. It's like a lot of conference games, which
a lot of teams
as we
like the
just talked about,
Dolphins.
we play the Dolphins.
Oh yeah, that's there.
That's there.
So we'll see. 1-5 going into the bye. We're gonna get healthy. Maybe the time to sprinkle a couple Ravens futures and
I'm not mad at that. Especially if they come back.
Lamar's plus 2,500 right now MVP.
Lamar MVP is a beautiful bet to take.
Yeah, but you're forgetting, man. You're forgetting. You guys are forgetting.
Nah, he's gonna get the comeback story.
No, you guys are forgetting, bro. Josh Allen may have a baby.
I knew he was gonna say some shit like that.
But yeah, let's get into these games this week. We're getting mad sidetracked here.
Let's see. Oh, we got a Sunday game, 9:30.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
London.
Mexico? Oh,
London.
okay, London. Okay.
Mexico, what the fuck?
They've been in London. What? It was Dublin. Then last year was London. I mean, last year. Last week was London. I didn't think they would have another London game.
I don't think last week was in London, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was. You're right,
it was
you're right.
Vikings. Yeah.
Yeah, Browns. Yeah.
Browns in London.
So
So now we got the Broncos and the Jets. I don't know how I feel about this. The Jets look really bad.
Why does ESPN say Broncos dismiss notion of trap game? So ESPN is
This notion of trap game as they face winless.
winless
Oh,
Jets in
like-
London
oh,
after
I
emotional
guess.
victory.
Oh, okay.
I can't lie. I actually like the Jets. In
I
this
like the
matchup.
Jets here too. I like the Jets.
I think the Jets may
Yeah.
shock the world and win this shit outright. But I've been
You've
throwing-
been saying that for a while now.
Yeah, you've been saying that.
You
I
might have
have.
said that every single game. This
Yo, he may have actually said that word for word. The
Every
Jets
sing-
have
Let's-
may shock us here.
Let's keep it real though. They should have beat the Steelers week 1. That was a total fluke.
That was
And
that's probably the best
they
performance.
beat themselves against the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Just total stupidity. The Jets are like
I
They-
still amaze myself how, like, Dolphin stands were just talking about how, oh, my God, here we go.
They could steal that game.
But-
They could steal this game.
but
Yeah.
they can't seem to not beat themselves. Shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah. My only issue is that the Jets, if I'm not mistaken, the Jets have yet to have a takeaway. And
They haven't. But that's bound to like
yeah, but
go
that
the other way at
worries
some-
me a lot, specifically being that they have a head coach that is a defensive mind head coach, and you don't have any takeaways. And Broncos, I feel like coaching wise, they're pretty strict, and they don't make a lot of mistakes. And Broncos defense is pretty good. Once you put pressure on Justin Fields, it's either if he's going to be able to go and pick up yardage with his legs, that's what the outcome to Justin Fields really just succeeding with his feet if he's not able to pass it.
I
You
think
got Passer 10 and
no, yeah, I think he's actually going to have a great game with his legs. It's part of it.
Also, Vic, what's his name? Vic Benito, the dude. I think he's leading sacks right now.
No, I'm just saying, like, schematically that I think, what was it? I was reading the Broncos play man at, like, one of the highest rates in the NFL. And it
Mhm.
makes sense because of all, like, you know.
That
just
physical, big receiver, big corners.
but that's really what a mobile quarterback wants to see.
Yeah.
I mean, Fields should have, you know, his lanes here.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like designed quarterback runs, he should be able to have his way if you know, guys can't get open. Which that's likely going to be the case because look at the Jets, like, offensively.
Yeah.
They don't have shit outside of Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall.
Honestly, yeah, I feel so bad for Garrett Wilson. He's just hasn't been able to have consistent QB play, and he's a great receiver. Next one we got Cowboys, Panthers, and why on earth is this +3?
It's plus 3.5, and you got hit down a little bit. A lot of sharp money's coming in on the Panthers. Believe it or not, they most bookmakers and like handicappers.
Super lopsided, yeah.
No, they have this these teams kind of just rated, you know, very similarly. And if you look at like the metrics, like deeper analytics, I guess, like it is true. Both these teams, if anything, the Panthers kind of have more upside defensively.
I don't like the number, but Cowboys win this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel the same way. I'm not confident enough to say like the Panthers can win this outright.
Yeah.
But
I think I
wouldn't be mad to taking the plus 3.5. But then again, I can't do it because I feel like maybe we're buying high here on the Panthers.
Yeah.
I think at -3, I'd feel comfortable taking the Cowboys, and if anything, a push. But I think the Cowboys win this game
because they did just come off a comeback win against the Dolphins. Bryce Young, the offense looked really good. And it's weird. Their road and home game splits this year are like night and day. They're like a different team at home, bro.
Yeah.
They go to New England and get blown out 42-6 or 42-13, whatever it was. Then they come back home and the Dolphins go up early, but the fucking offense just wakes up and
starts moving.
Bryce Young's just dropping dimes,
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, also too, shouldn't really look too much into this whole the Panthers, because that Dolphins defense is just like.
Yeah, but the Cowboys aren't much of a. Come on, bro. The Cowboys are actually like statistically, they're bottom of the league, bro.
Yeah, like
their offense.
Dolphins
Their
is
offense
worse, and then Cowboys is right there next.
Yeah, their offense is it's a solid unit, but damn, that defense is abysmal.
Torch. Next one we got Chargers, Dolphins. We got that little Herbert versus Tua from the draft.
coming off back-to-back losses.
Yeah.
Chargers.
Yep.
And I believe they lost both their starting running backs now for the season. They lost Najee Harris a couple weeks ago, and now Amarion Hampton is out on IR.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And that puts a lot of pressure on Herbert. So, I mean, he has Keenan Allen and Keyshawn Johnson and Lad McConkey. Well, you have three pretty good receivers.
Quentin Johnson.
Quentin Johnson. Yeah, Quentin Johnson.
Quentin Johnson. Okay.
I mean, he's going
Keyshawn.
to the Dolphins. We just talked
Who
about
the hell is Keyshawn Johnson?
The fucking former receiver.
Yeah.
He's an analyst.
they're going against the Dolphins defense.
Yeah,
I don't like the number on this game either, but I think the Chargers win this game.
Yeah, this is giving me some Dolphins blowout vibes.
Yeah, I don't like this game. I'm staying away from it. Everything in me is like bet the Dolphins, but I can't do it.
Yeah, and then
I just got no faith.
Everything
then some idiot's gonna go and go ahead and put on their damn screen. Oh no, Tua versus Herbert. Tua balls out versus Herbert all the time. Yeah, I use that logic game one, and yeah, we see how that happened.
That's a thing.
No, it's not. You guys have not. Yeah, I very vividly recall fading the Dolphins that year that your offense was like flying high and you guys were beating down on.
No. Last year we opened up, or maybe the year before that, we opened up to the Chargers, and Tua had like an amazing game, and we blew out the Chargers. Well, sorry, didn't blow out the Chargers. It was a pretty high-scoring game.
It's gonna be raining.
But since then, I think they're in a dome.
No, it's
here, bro.
It's in Miami.
Oh, I'm tripping. It's in Miami.
And I honestly
rain. Tua.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It makes me feel worse about the Dolphins, honestly.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, let's get into this next one. Just keep it moving.
Get them out of here.
Well, none of these games we seem to be too in love with.
No. We got Seahawks, Jags. Jags just came off a pretty big monster comeback versus the Chiefs. And I think everyone is going to be super high on the Jags.
Not the case, though. Believe it or not. I was actually looking at the numbers. A lot of books are reporting that people are hammering all over the Seahawks. Because the Seahawks are a good team, and you're giving them 1.5, 2 points. I get it's on the road, but that's really the only thing that, like, that's the only reason why the Jags are favored here, because this is kind of just a coin flip game.
Yeah.
But I
feel
the Jags.
like the Jags and the Seahawks are such like similar teams. Like, I feel like they're almost damn near identical.
Trevor Lawrence will do anything to sell a game.
Bro,
but
you know what's so funny, man?
He made some plays.
Bro, they're fumbling on the one.
That was luck. That game was luck, bro.
That game, everything was going their way.
Like,
could you say that? Because they did it to themselves. It was bad
Lawrence
luck.
Tripped.
They pulled themselves out the hole.
Lawrence tripped.
I think it was quite the opposite. It was bad luck. And that's what got them in that situation. And then he goes and with a minute and a half throws fucking ropes and ends up getting them into the end zone.
I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback fall down and then fall again.
That was abysmal,
and
but hey,
not get sacked.
He got in. That's all that matters.
And I was just watching that. And then they also had the penalty on the kickoff. They also had the penalty on the kickoff that put them at the 40.
But fuck, how many times can you say that about the Chiefs? They're the kings of just getting bailed out.
But looking at this Jags team, what are they? Are they 4-1?
Yeah.
This Jag team should not be 4-1, bro. Let's be real.
I'm higher on the Jags than most. I feel like if Trevor Lawrence, don't get me wrong, he is that guy that could very well just throw games for them. But I feel like
bottom 5 quarterback right now.
If he could just, bro, he played at a high level against the Chiefs. I know he had he had that one air throw, but that was an OPI. They didn't call it. The backer clearly just fucking just cracked back the damn receiver before he was able to get through on his route and get to the spot. It was just an OPI. It was like a fucking screen, like a hard-ass screen in basketball.
Yeah.
But he also made some very impressive throws and shit. That drive was like probably the most memorable drive of his career to this point.
I'm not going to lie. He did make a crazy throw to
the
outside.
Bro, what? That was a fucking rope to Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we can move on. I mean, I like the Jags here. But I think I'm a little bit higher on the Jags than most.
Next one, we got Browns Steelers.
Yeah, fuck this game.
Yeah, but you know how this is, bro. This is Browns plus 5.5.
No.
Can you believe the Browns
entertained? This is not.
Wait.
Gabriel, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Dylan Gabriel didn't play that bad.
Did he played well.
He played
well.
well.
I'm saying he didn't play that bad last game.
Why are the Browns talking about Deshaun Watson coming back?
No. There was just some comments from Stefanski, like he was kind of.
We got to see where Deshaun Watson is.
Yeah, he wasn't really being too direct about like the quarterback depth chart, and it's like, bro, are they really not about to list Shador as the number 2 and like promote Bailey Zappi or some shit and give him the number 2 spot? Because at that point, it feels like there's definitely just going on like
something weird
internally.
is going on with this team. Like
they don't want to see Shador like.
I don't like talking about because at the end of the day, we're just like viewing things from the outside. But I cannot think of a last player being treated like this. It is weird. For you to sit there and just be like, oh no, man, he's just not good. Nah, bro, this is weird.
He was trying to, basically just explain that, his development and just his growth as a player is like what's important to them, and they don't want to rush her. But
then they threw Dylan Gabriel.
The kid was projected to be a first round pick. Yeah, attitude, ego, whatever it is, we all know it. That's why he ended up being a 5th round pick. But there's something internally going on here, and I think it's like everything that comes with him being a starting quarterback, or I don't know, but we'll see.
Bro, when I heard him say Deshaun Watson out of his mouth, I said, what? And then promoting Bailey Zappi off the practice squad.
No, they haven't done that, but that'd be mind-boggling.
Like entertaining it.
They don't want to just bro. Just
I think they.
What is there to beat around the bush? I
mean, they did announce him as QB2.
No, Stefanski.
No, they did. I saw the post.
No. Who?
Shador. Shador's QB2.
Oh, he is QB2.
Yeah, he's QB2.
Oh, I thought.
No, I saw the post. Yeah, he's QB2. They announced him as QB2. I saw a Bleacher Report post.
I think that's what everybody was just assuming, but then Stefanski fucking got into a presser yesterday, and he was not being. I
saw
it
a couple of days ago too. It was a couple of days ago.
I did too when I saw that same post when they traded Flacco, but then I saw Stefanski saying kind of otherwise yesterday. But maybe
he's not QB2.
No. It said that they're still mulling over the decision on who to put as number 2. That's weird, man.
To be honest with you,
it was by default. That's what everybody assumed.
Because that's what the NFL. That's how the NFL is.
Yeah, you're 3rd on the depth chart.
Your 3rd goes to number 2.
Yeah,
we've never argued or talked about who would there shouldn't be a question. Deshaun Watson obviously played, and he's goddamn awful. Bailey Zappi's on the practice squad. You have 3 quarterbacks. 3 goes to number 2.
Yeah,
that's just normally how it is.
I don't know. Maybe I just got dicked with this, but literally, Shador is now Browns QB.
Yeah, I saw that was just an assumption by default. That's what people were assuming
by default.
But then their coach came on and said otherwise the next day.
Nah, man,
it's crazy.
That's some hating ass shit.
That's what makes this so much more mind-boggling.
But just to touch on the actual game, I actually think Browns win outright. If
That's a
Dylan Gabriel
chance.
plays the same game he did last game,
Yeah.
Browns went out right. Just because I saw that Steelers game that morning, the whole fucking game, and that offense, other than that one fucking slant that he hit DK for and he took to the crib, that offense was fucking depressing. Yeah. I was looking at that shit. I was like, I've never seen a team punt this fucking much.
They're
And then it's just a fumble score, and then it's just a fucking
dink
pick,
and dunk. Just
pick. No, literally, but like with the best field position in history.
Yeah.
Like, I kid you not, that Steelers offense was depressing.
And I had Browns plus 3.5. No, 4.5.
plus 3.5 against the Vikings. They didn't cover. They lost by 4.
By 4.
I had the under, bro,
And
at
I
37,
watched that
and it
game,
told at 38.
bro,
It was a
and
bad
I'm
beat.
sitting there, and I'm like, bro, every single time it's a punt, it's a punt, it's a punt, it's a punt.
Look,
But at the end of the day, I wanted to get this point first.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan Gabriel was going up against a Brian Flores defense.
That was a really good defense. It's top unit.
And he performed like well versus rookie first game against Brian Flores. He could definitely win and beat the Steelers.
I mean, the Steelers defense is just king of being opportunistic. Like that's how they win games. Is literally Steelers defense scores.
Yeah.
And as long as he just doesn't turn over or they don't fumble,
Yeah.
they win this game. Because there's no way the Steelers win without that.
Yeah.
Literally, the game before that, they had 5 interceptions on fucking this guy Drake May.
Yeah.
They had 5 interceptions on him and still almost lost.
Yeah.
Like, if the Browns play a decent game, the Browns win this outright.
Yeah, and honestly,
Steelers are gonna bullshit their way to a playoff first round out like they always do. Like, this team is depressing.
And Dylan Gabriel, man, he was making some pretty good throws. I'm not gonna lie, he was pretty spot on when it came to that first touchdown. I believe it was his first one to Njoku. He thread the needle. He threw the safety off to get him off, and he hit him in triple coverage. So as long as he's not turning the ball over and the defense is helping him out, this is a game. Yeah. I don't know how you feel about it.
No,
I feel like you're pretty spot on with the AFC North
I think
teams.
points is a safe bet. I like outright.
Yeah. Next one we got Rams at the Ravens. Cooper Rush is still going to be playing in this game. I did not understand what the hell was going on last week. I think I even texted you guys. I was like, bro, you have Derrick Henry and you're trying to throw the ball with Cooper Rush, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah. I think this is a good spot to take the Ravens. As crazy as that may sound, but we got some guys coming back on the defense. And
you guys traded Wu?
Yeah, we traded
that's his name?
Adafe away. We signed C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and fucking we traded for
Jesus fucking Christ, C.J. fucking Gardner-Johnson.
we signed we traded for we signed him for fucking we traded and I can't even speak. We traded for whatever his the Aloe, I don't even know how to pronounce Buddy's name, but yeah, he was the starting safety for the Chargers, and he's not like no standout stud safety, but I mean, apparently they just
depth guy.
They think he's gonna just a good depth guy vet.
What about
bona fide starter,
bro? The safety you guys drafted,
Malachi Starks. Yeah,
is he starting? Okay.
Yeah, but having multiple now, we got 4 safeties on the it's at this point. Cause C.J. Gardner-Johnson's on the practice squad. He's not even on the 53.
He's gonna probably play nickel.
But
in
it just
box.
gives us more flexibility. Yeah, these guys one of them can play nickel or. Because Marlon Humphrey does not look good.
There was a crazy tweet with C.J. Gardner-Johnson. It was like the Ravens were the only team that was calling.
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually like true, but I did see that as well.
Yeah, that was funny.
But yeah, outside of that, we just got some guys that guys are getting healthy. Not Lamar, which is obviously the biggest fucking name there is to be concerned about, but it's just I think in my mind a really buy low spot on the Ravens here.
Yeah.
I would take this just because I feel like the Rams play down to their competition. I don't remember the last time I seen the Rams really beat up on somebody.
It's 7.5 points,
they
man.
They somehow
at home.
always stay close. Either they stay close and lose, or they stay close and win. But they're somehow always close, no matter how bad the team is.
They do play tight games.
Yeah.
No matter
They play
how,
tight.
like, where that team stands, I think the one team that they probably beat by double digits is the worst team in the league, which is Tennessee. It's the only team they beat by double digits. Every other game has been, like, a touchdown.
Yeah.
And you're literally getting a touchdown, so you might as well take it.
Take it. Next one, we got Cardinals at the Colts. Cardinals right now had that complete dismantling in the second half versus the Titans, but Titans got a little lucky on that. I believe there was like a fumble, a catch, fumble, or interception, fumble, touchdown.
Fumble at the end zone.
Yeah, and then they kind of just rallied back.
I will say
to
Cam
win
Ward
that game.
throws some fucking darts.
No, yeah, Cam Ward.
He's got some.
He's seen things that like.
Wait, which game are we talking about here?
Cam Ward.
Oh, the comeback.
Yeah, from last week.
The big Cam Ward. The Titans are dog shit, but he has a bright future. No one can really say otherwise.
The only
right now.
motherfucker that knows how to catch it, and that's sometimes on that team, is Calvin Ridley. And that's sometimes. They still be dropping some passes where you're like, fuck, bro, he put that shit on the money.
Thing is, though, in this game,
You think he takes
Kyler
really took his under?
Kyler is likely not to play. So you're going to get Jacoby Brissett in at quarterback for the Cardinals.
What the fuck is wrong with Kyler Murray?
I can't recall, to be honest. I just know he's hurt.
Hurt with what?
This number opened up at like 5 and it got up to 7.
I hate him.
You know it's crazy, bro.
Battlefield Call of Duty joke. I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy. He got hurt when the Black Ops 7 beta was out, bro.
Honestly, I hate both these teams.
Yeah, fuck this
I
game.
really fucking
Yeah, bro. I hate
these
the
teams.
Colts, man. The Colts never do me good. I'm always on the opposite side of the Colts.
I've just learned that some teams, like, you just have nothing. You just don't bet them. When you don't have a feeling for this team at all, don't bet them. And the Colts are like
I'm
that.
always
I don't
wrong
know.
when it comes to the Colts, and I'm always wrong when it comes to the Cardinals, bro. Those are two teams I can never get right.
I've had a good feel for a couple of Colts games this year, but man, I was
Bro, you remember last year?
it was a couple years ago that the Colts were fucking me out of a lot of
Nah,
money.
I think it was last year.
It was last
I think
Maybe.
it was Richardson last year.
Yo, he'd be like, "Yo, bro, I like the
Cashed a couple
Colts."
bets
You
for me.
liked Richardson the whole fucking year, bro.
But I also
Richardson was
Now Danny
throwing.
Dimes is taking over, bro. Everyone questioned that Danny
I
Dimes started.
I like Danny Dimes, Indiana Jones against the Broncos,
Indiana Jones.
and y'all motherfuckers were calling me crazy that week. That was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's why. That's
I think I was on the Broncos side.
weeks
You
weeks
were.
like that are what
Yup.
lead me to like not even touch Colts games.
Yeah, bro. That's why I don't like
Because I know
touching them.
as soon as I bet the fucking Colts and be like like against the Cardinals,
You know,
Cardinals are gonna slap the shit out of them.
you know how many times
Jacoby
last year
Brissett.
that when I betted on the Colts, I lost, and when I decided to fade them, I fucking lost them.
The Colts are my Commanders last year, where I literally lost my first bet with
Oh,
the
yeah.
Commanders, believing in them, bet against them for the rest of the season, and they had the greatest year ever.
The Commanders
I
definitely.
lost and then prayed on their downfall the whole season.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the Colts. I lost my first bet week 1, and I'm praying on their downfall.
Next game we got Patriots, Saints. Saints came off a bit of an upset,
Fuck,
I would
this is
say.
spicy,
Now
man.
since the Giants beat the Eagles, but looking back at it, the Saints were underdog. Well, they were favorites, but we all know.
You know, the line
it was-
flipped. They ended up being dogs at home.
Like before that Giants game,
No, I'm sorry. The line they actually opened up as dogs.
as dogs,
And that shit
and
got
then they
hammered by
got
sharp
hammered
money.
by sharps. Yeah, yeah.
And the line flipped.
Saints
So-
are one of them like dog shit teams that just
They
have
play it
hope every
close.
They
game.
fight.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have-
yeah.
No,
So
I love the
they
Saints in
play
this one.
close.
I like the Saints in
I
this
think
one,
the
too.
Saints won outright. That sounds crazy, but this is like the ultimate sell high
Yeah.
on the Patriots spot.
Yeah, Patriots came in. They beat the
fucking
Bills Sunday
as
night.
8.5 point dogs
Yeah.
on
In
national television.
Buffalo.
In Buffalo.
Yeah.
And Drake May lit it up, bro. The dude made
Man,
some crazy
You know what I had? Patriots +8, and I had a little bit on the money line. I felt good about that game.
Saints are one of those teams that's like bad, but also has fight. They got fight.
Because
You
Rattlers,
love to bet teams with
Rattlers
fight, and they're bad.
Rattlers playing like average, slightly above
Yeah.
average. They don't have any guys I like outside of Chris Olave that I guess like.
What do you mean,
I mean
bro?
Alvin Kamara.
But she, bro.
Shit, he's straight, but I'm saying like studs.
Rattlers.
Yo, a little bit older
all
at
he
this
does is go routes,
Yeah.
bro.
a
Go
beast.
routes. Go.
Rattler's one of those guys that like he can just pop off and just say fuck it, I'm gonna have a 3 touchdown 300-yard game, or I could have start off the game with 3 picks, still get you the 3 touchdowns, and somehow come back and get the number.
Yeah.
That's why I'm starting to like his spicy ass. I don't like him as a person, but I like the team. I like the team. I haven't liked him since that TV show.
Yeah,
QB1.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit.
When motherfuckers start, you see, this is why motherfuckers need to stop doing podcasts, bro, or doing reality shit. Just play football. And I forgot what I was gonna do. I was gonna talk about this, bro. Can I make a little quick side story? Quick side story, bro.
Talk to me.
I knew the Dolphins were destined to be destroyed by Tua when he said, no matter I throw 5 picks or 5 touchdowns, he gets to go back to his kids. Bro.
Oh, yeah, I saw that shit and I couldn't. But
Get
honestly,
that shit out of here,
That
bro.
shit pissed me off.
it had me laughing.
You know what that just told the whole fan base? I don't care about winning. That shit pissed me off right there.
That's like regardless. And Cam Newton said a similar comment I saw in a snippet, being like, but he was just kind of bragging about the money.
Yeah.
But Tua, which I guess Tua probably is too, but Cam Newton kind of said that same thing where it's like, it wasn't even like the $18 million signing bonus when I signed my contract. It's that $700,000 every Tuesday. He's like, because I could go and score 4 touchdowns, or I can go and have 3 interceptions. That's $700,000 still hitting every single Tuesday.
Yeah.
But he was balling.
Yeah.
Tua is playing like shit. So him
Yeah.
making that comment pisses me off.
Yeah.
Pisses me off. Because Cam was actually not having a 0 touchdown, 3 interception game. He was actually going undefeated the whole season.
Give me Carson back, bro. Give me
Who
Carson
knows
back.
at this rate?
No, I said at that rate, give me Carson back, bro.
Yeah, no, for real. I would take that trade.
But next game, we got Titans Raiders, and Raiders look so bad, bro. They're just, that offensive line is dog shit. Geno Smith
Tripping.
like, you just disrupt him in the pocket, and it's just
Throwing the ball into double cover. He's
Bro.
just chucking it up. Yeah.
yo. And
It's-
the
it's-
funniest thing with Geno, bro, is he'll fuck up, and he'll just look to the sideline and be like, he was like,
it's a disaster right now.
yo, it's just
I'm
bad,
staying
man.
away from the Raiders.
But I feel like we said that last year. The second you disrupt Geno when he was on the Seahawks, you disrupt him
That's
just
always
a little bit.
that's always been the case.
And it just all falls apart. And it's just like he lost, and they even said it last week, man. He lost Miller, one of the most underrated tackles in the league. And it's just, it goes to show you, bro. The Colts just, and you mean to tell me now you have to go Titans versus who's that? Who's
Jeffrey
that
Simmons.
bruh. Jeffrey Simmons was a big ass
He's a
bad
big
motherfucker, bro.
He's a big motherfucker.
And now you have to go against him. Come on, bro.
To be honest with you, I like the Titans in this spot. I feel like all they needed to see was a W, and now they have a little bit more confidence.
All right, bro. Let's not get too.
It was a total fluke. I think honestly.
Yeah, bro.
I think honestly, this is a spot where you want to take the Raiders, but I can't. Do
Yeah.
it. I can't
Bro.
do it.
Yeah. Hold on,
Cam
bro.
Ward throws darts, bro.
He did,
Bro,
Throws
Cam
darts.
Ward
He did,
throws
but
darts,
it's not-
but there's another 51 men on that roster.
No,
That's pretty ass, bro.
Watch.
Whatever buddy's name, the running back from the Cardinals, DeMarcado. That game should have been 28-6. Dude
Yeah,
fumbled
man.
right before he walked into the end zone.
Gannon punched
it was
him.
a total fluke.
Gannon
bro.
should be fired for that.
It was a total fluke.
Yeah,
You're
bro,
not even a
that's-
good coach.
I'm
Should be
not.
punching
I'm not
people.
sold on the
Nah,
Cardinals.
bro. As a man,
Sorry, on the Titans.
yeah.
It was a total
I'm
fluke.
sold on the Titans.
As a man, bro.
That means they're God's favorites, bro.
Yeah.
You got to understand that. When you have those type of comebacks, that means you're God's favorites.
He is a Christian man. As a man, bro, you decided on live TV to put your hands on somebody else.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Also, Pete Carroll's like old as fuck. I don't know what's I got to do with it.
No. Believe it or not, there.
No, yeah, like that also plays a factor too.
It plays a factor just in the sense that like the NFL is changing, bro.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something mean.
The NFL's changing, and it's awesome. Like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but
Yeah, man.
his coaching may not be up to par with, like,
I don't know if I could trust somebody's play calling
modern
that
day
old.
NFL standards.
Look at Bill Belichick, bro. I don't know if I could trust somebody's play calling that old.
Bro,
man.
look at Vic Fangio with the damn Dolphins.
Didn't he win the
but
Super Bowl last year?
The fuck? He won a Super Bowl with the
No,
Eagles.
no. Bro, come on. But there should definitely be an asterisk.
I don't even
bro.
think you got
like,
it.
The
I think
Eagles
you can call-
defense, like, there's a whole lot of talent all over
I
the
think
place.
you can call any.
But
fucking
I'm
play and they're
referring
gonna
to
win.
when Vic Fangio was on the Dolphins, and like there was something with the corner where like Ramsey wanted to shadow the receiver, and Kadir, whatever his name, the one that was on the other side, bro. It was either Kadir or it was Eli Apple was getting toasted, and Vic Fangio said he's gonna stay on that side.
All right, let's get into the next game, though.
But you can't teach an old dog new tricks, man. It's kind of just as it is. I don't know how I feel about this game, but
It's in a dome, right?
Yeah, it's in Vegas.
yeah.
Cam Ward's dropping darts. Watch, it's about to be wicked.
Oh, because he's in a dome.
He's in a dome. He's gonna be throwing some darts.
Is this his first dome game? No, bro. Oh no, Arizona was in the dome.
He threw darts.
That is true.
He's throwing.
Has
darts.
he done his standing up shit where he just stands in the pocket?
Yeah, he's gotten a couple sacks.
Next one we got 49ers Bucks. And this is one of those tricky games, bro. Because as you said earlier, man, the 49ers, they're playing well.
These
They're
are
being
two
coached
teams I
well.
love.
You know,
I'm probably going to be on the 49ers here.
I love betting both these teams. Nah, I can't bet the 49ers here. What's the spread? What's the spread?
Plus
Three.
plus 3.5
Plus
49ers
3 49ers. And where's it at?
in Tampa.
Tampa at 4, at 4:30, 4:25 to be exact.
Tampa.
You trusting Baker at 4:25?
Yeah.
You trusting Baker at
That's
4:25?
a good
No,
time.
I typically fade Baker as a favorite. Give me the 49ers here, regardless of who the fuck they have on the field.
As much good stuff
I
as
got
I
faith.
just said about Mac Jones, it's bound to crumble. It's bound to crumble.
Yeah, I don't think Purdy's out there this week, but I got faith. CMC's a unit. He's going to get a lot done. I'm not too high on the Bucs defense.
How's Bucky?
They can stop the run. I don't know what his status is.
What a good pickup by the Bucks with
Bucks
Emeka.
drafting Bucky and Emeka Ibuka.
No, Bucky's not a rookie.
I'm saying last year drafting.
Oh yeah. Man, those are two solid picks right there.
I don't know. I'm high on teams that could just score, bro.
He might be out.
I'm high on teams that could just score.
No, they got injuries all across the board.
Let me see Mike Evans.
He's not coming. No, bro.
Damn, he's out more. He injured his
Hamstring.
his hamstring, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm hoping he's still able to get 1,000 yards this year, man. Keep that going. Oh yeah, it's up in the air. I mean, it would depend on how Bucky and Mike Evans, how they're looking. It's still questionable, but it depends on
Injuries.
I mean, at the end of the day, Godwin. How did Godwin play last game?
I don't know, to be honest.
Still a rusty?
No, he played solid, actually.
Okay.
I did. But, yeah, he's going to continue to get acclimated, get more,
Yeah.
targets. So,
Next one,
yeah, we can just skip this.
Bengals Packers. What's wrong with this? Plus 14, Joe Flacco.
Yeah, behind a fucking dog shit
Yeah,
O-line.
no.
He's going to get blown up.
Bro, honestly,
Fuck this game.
He's a statue.
Fuck this
that
game.
signing didn't really make sense in my opinion. I don't know why they didn't go for Jameis.
I don't know. I don't trust anybody laying 14. I don't trust these guys covering 14.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They almost got there with the Lions, and that was hard because I didn't bet it, but I did like it. And, man, that would have fucking stunk if I did bet it because at one point they were down to 11.
Yeah, I think
late
and
fourth.
Nick was on the line.
Yeah,
minus
they
10
lost by 13.
or 9.5. Yeah,
They lost
and
by
I was kind of sweating it last minute. I was
Yeah,
looking
no,
at that
they-
score and I
they
was
got
like,
there. They were about to
"Yo,
get there," but
yeah,
they got going way too late. Browning's just turning the ball over way too much.
Yeah.
3 interceptions again.
it's hard, man. You signed Joe Flacco. He's not mobile. He's kind of a statue in the pocket.
I know.
and
No,
you have
this may be a disaster. They
You
may
have Micah
the-
Parsons.
The Packers may win by fucking 30.
Bro, you have Micah Parsons chasing after you.
I can't lay the points with the Packers, but
But it could definitely be that bad.
yeah.
Lions Chiefs. That Sunday night football.
Give me the Chiefs.
Give you the Chiefs, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, in a close. You always got to go with Mahomes and close. -2, man. Come on.
-2 at home. Everybody's high as they can possibly be on the Lions right now.
Yep.
After the last 2 weeks, I'm not sold on the Chiefs thinking that they're like top of the NFL. You know, like they are Super Bowl contenders. I'm not going to phrase it like that, but you know, I still think the Bills are a better team. But their offense looks different. Worthy getting back. Tyquan Thornton kind of emerging for them. They look like a different unit.
Damn, bro.
You're gonna be with the squares and money line.
I fucking love y'all boys, bro, but I'm dying on the sword, bro.
I'm not.
Lions. I'm dying on the sword.
Yeah. So it's really just me being convinced with this Chiefs offense and that defense doing just enough to kind of slow down the Lions.
Nobody I'm more convinced in is in Lions offense.
You know what's crazy, bro?
The Lions may
I'm
be
gonna bet
down 2 starters. And their
who?
secondary, their corners.
Arnold is out.
My question
I had
is,
Higgins anytime TD. That was plus 300 almost that bitch cash.
my question is, the Chiefs did a really good job with that shit ass Ravens team, but are they going to drop 50 this game?
No.
Then they're gonna lose. If you can't drop 50, you can't beat these guys, bro.
Yeah,
You
but
can't beat these
when you look
guys.
at it,
That's bullshit.
the Jags,
They're-
that was luck. But I could see myself going with the Chiefs, and then I turn on the TV, and in the third quarter with
This will be a
12
relative-
minutes to go, it's 31-10 Lions. And I'm just looking at Patrick Mahomes chewing on his mouthpiece. Kind of pissed. So I can see that as well.
Yeah, I don't see that. I'm sold on the Chiefs.
But-
We can move on.
Yeah. I'm going Chiefs, bro. Like, it's kind of just like,
I actually don't feel that bad about this game. I like Lions.
oh, man. That's probably going to be one of our bets, huh?
Yeah, no, I really like the Chiefs. It's one
Yeah, I
of
really like the Lions.
I can't bet with the chalk here, bro.
Be on opposite sides.
Lions as underdogs just sounds fucking diabolical.
Yeah, for a reason.
All right?
Chalky.
Next one, we got that Monday doubleheader. We got the Bills at the Falcons. Was Falcons on bye week last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were, right? Yeah.
Shit, they needed that shit.
And honestly, this looks like a Bills beatdown in my opinion, bro. This is a Bills beatdown. I think the Bills are going to be angry.
This is a Bills beat down.
I actually like the Falcons at home, but I don't know if I'm confident enough to say bet it or if I'd put my actual money on it. But I do.
I'm going to let you reminisce on a couple weeks ago
What?
when the Falcons.
Bro, what do you got to what do we have to reminisce on? Because I was the one idiot that took them against the Commanders and they were blowing them out. Remember that?
No. That was a good spot because they were playing against
That was a good spot because
the Commanders, Mariota.
because they got blown out the week
before.
prior, and
Yeah.
I didn't bet them then.
Okay, so
You bet them.
I did.
Against
I
the Panthers. I did it.
But-
they got blown out 30-0.
Atlanta's like one of those teams that,
They have a lot of potential.
yeah, they have potential.
They can't put it together consistently.
But like they're not gonna do it consistently versus a good team. Like I feel like the Bills are angry, and I feel like this is just a spot that like Bills just come in and it's like fucking.
very well could be because
I
this
think
number got pushed up. It opened 3.5. It's moved the whole point already in the Bills' direction. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
feel like the Bills are, you know how I always say teams play down to their competition? Bills are not one of those teams that plays down to their competition.
No.
I feel like when they're a better team, they play like the better team.
Yeah.
And 4.5, I think they're like a 7-point better team.
Yeah.
They're a touchdown better team than the Falcons.
Yeah.
And I know they just lost last week, but that's also in the division.
Yeah. It's
and
division classic
They
shit.
lost by a field goal.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Drake May was balling out, bro.
And he balled
was,
out.
Yo,
And he balled out.
dude was
He was
making some
legit.
throws, bro.
That stiff arm, little dump off to Diggs. That shit was crazy.
God, bro.
The hell
And
of a
Diggs
throw.
also was out of his
No,
mind.
yeah,
that
he
game.
was.
He was out of his
Vince
mind.
Stephon Diggs.
Yo, I wish, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Yo, like it's so sad, bro. I'm literally watching these games. I'm just thinking, like, damn, bro.
Yeah, no, I think the Bills win this kind of convincingly.
Bro. Everyone, be careful. This is Monday, 7 o'clock. So if you got bets in, don't think it's 8 o'clock. It's 7. Got the doubleheader. We got the next one. Bears, Commanders. This is gonna be this is a fucking game right here.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna go with Jaden Daniels.
I'm not. I'm going with the Bears.
I'm going with the Bears.
Oh,
Give me the Bears.
God, bro.
Give me
Outright.
the Bears.
Bro, when you really think about it,
I like the Bears, man. I think the Bears are a little bit slept on. I mean, the verdict as of right now is, Jaden Daniels is, which he is. He's obviously proven more. He's been more successful in the league so far. But I think Caleb is gradually just
I
improving.
think he's getting
and,
better every game.
Yeah.
he is.
And
That's right.
Last season, he was kind of in panic mode, not making decisions. This season, he's showing. You're gonna say the Bears? The Bears?
I'm gonna say this. What was the argument I used every single year last year?
Every single year.
Every single game last year with the Commanders. Jaden Daniels plays and makes decisions when he needs to in big games like this.
I don't know if this is a big game.
What do you mean?
It's
This
1
is-
and 2. Like there is going to be there's headlines
Yeah,
attached
bro.
to this game. It's definitely.
This is
But
this is Monday night. This is showing up.
Yeah,
You think
I
Caleb
guess you're
Williams
right.
gonna show up?
Yeah,
it's the whole
I think
draft
so.
stock.
I
Not
think so.
draft stock, but the whole draft.
I'm not down.
You
on
took me
Caleb.
one.
Yeah.
You took me two.
I'm
Yeah.
not down on Caleb Williams, bro. I actually
No,
think he's
I
getting
think he's
better.
great. But in this situation, man, Jaden Daniels, I feel like he's gonna perform, bro.
That's going to be everybody's logic, but I'm not all that high on the Commanders. I think
What's the line?
I think the Bears. It's like
Damn,
1.5.
it's
too.
4.5, bro. I don't like that.
Really?
line. I
Four
don't
and a
like
half.
that line.
Holy shit!
I
That number
don't
has
like that
gotten
line, bro.
hit. Am I tripping? This number was 2 days ago
Not sure.
when I looked at it.
I don't like that
The Bears
line,
at
bro.
4.5 feels good to me.
I fucking probably taking them outright, bro.
That line threw me off, bro.
You gotta
That
take the
line makes
Bears.
me want to go Bears now.
4.5. What?
When you see a line like that, bro, it should not be. That should
But I
be
think
like
it
minus
moves.
1.5, bro. There's not that big of a difference on these two teams.
I think
It should be
moved.
1.5.
I think it got bet up. But yeah, man. I'm on the Bears here.
Yeah, I like the Bears here, Joe.
Give me the points with the Bears.
Damn.
That's a wrap, though. That's
Yeah.
all the
I
games.
really feel good about both those games on Monday.
Yeah, this is actually going to be pretty good. It's just weird seeing the Bills and the Falcons. I feel like
That
you,
is an
you
odd
like
matchup.
never see that. Like that's a weird matchup.
There's a couple games I like
But yeah,
this week, so
Yeah.
excited.
I like this.
We'll have our picks out Sunday morning early, so
Yeah, go ahead, keep a lookout on that. If you're still watching, listening, go ahead, hit that like button, comment, like, subscribe. Get the algorithm going for us.
all right.
Sure.